thanks for clicking on this video. No one loves the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame more than me. Probably a lot of people do. I've been there 3 times. Every time was, it was okay. Of course, the Rock Hall came out at lunchtime today with the 2024 nominees. It's always a love-hate thing with this Rock Hall. Does it matter? No. Is it fun to talk about and be a nerd here on YouTube and talk music and who should get in, who shouldn't? Yeah, it's always fun. So here we go. Let me know in the comments below who you think should get in and who also you think they've been snubbing way too much. Can't go any further in this video without saying rest in peace. We lost him just the other day at 66. Too young for this legend. Mr. Mojo Nixon. You may know him from Elvis is Everywhere. I know him from Destroy All Lawyers. Don Henley Must Die. Other hits. Great stuff. I saw him open up for the Dead Milkmen probably around 90. Oh, what a show. What a great time. What a performer. So sad I didn't get to see him more than just that one time live. But rest in peace, Mojo. You were truly rock and roll, brother. Say hi to Elvis. We are going to go with the listing of who the nominees are. And then after that, I'll give you my 5 picks. It is sad to see they didn't throw in Styx. They didn't throw in Iron Maiden, 2 bands that are way beyond deserving for this. Also, they never, what's up with the Rock Hall? They just shun punk rock. There's no, like, there's so few, like, rock bands or classic rock bands. They have all these other performers nowadays, hip-hop and everything, but so few punk rock bands. Not a lot of industrial bands either. I mean, you go heavy metal, industrial, and a little bit of punk, you got Ministry. Why not Ministry? Toured the world, sold millions of records, heavily influential band. But yeah, you go to punk, you got Bad Religion, crazy influential punk band from California. No Effects, I think worldwide maybe sold about 8 million albums or so. No Effects, another huge band. And come on, the Misfits? I don't even think they have Black Flag in a punk rock or a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now there's a punk rock Hall of Fame in Las Vegas that I've been meaning to check out. Hopefully we'll be there in the next year or 2. But yeah, the Misfits, they've probably sold more t-shirts with their skull logo than any other rock band in the history. So let's go with the nominees are, I've only seen this list once, and I just picked Mary J. Blige. You know, great singer. There's actually a video of her. She was on, what is the show? Showtime at the Apollo. And, you know, you got to rub the tree stump. And she got booed as a little kid. Not as a kid, but like teenager maybe. And here she is. She showed everyone there. Mary J. Blige, I don't know much about her. She's got a phenomenal voice. She did a duet with U2 of their song One. That was great. Mariah Carey, we all know and love. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame material. Cher. I remember as a kid, Sonny and Cher show. The Dave Matthews Band. Oh, God. Oh, they make, hold on. Oh, they make me sick. Light jingly rock for college kids a way long time ago. He seems like a nice enough guy, but man, musically, they just suck. Like, I like good rock, I would be on one spectrum, and in the other spectrum, the Dave Matthews Band. It's just bland junk. I like, if you're going to listen like a singer type playing guitar and trying to be a little soulful, this guy Mark Curry, I'll put his LPs there. Check him out. Way better than Dave Matthews Band. Eric B. and Rakim, I think early hip-hop pioneer people. See if they make my pick. Foreigner, of course, great long career of Foreigner. Peter Frampton, he did that little like piece, the little tube thing that played the guitar. Like I do Rock and Roll Hall of Fame material. Jane's Addiction, great alternative band. Cool in the Gang, get down on it. The Bride and the Groom, get down on it. The Bride's Party. Cool in the Gang. Celebration, Good Time. Oh, we don't need to hear that song anymore. Lenny Kravitz, his song Believe is one of my favorite, probably my favorite song from him. I do have like maybe 2 of his CDs because it was like a law. You were alive way back then when alternative was hitting. You had to own was that Let Love Rule, song Fly. I don't see, that's my problem with Lenny Kravitz. Some great songs and then some songs that I'm like, bleh, but not as bleh as Dave Matthews Band. Oasis, great English band. It's no longer. Sinead O'Connor, probably because she passed away last year and they're thinking of her. Ozzy Osbourne is a solo artist. Sade, Smooth Operator, long hair. I'm sure, I think she's had a long career, but for me, I only know that one song. And yeah, Tribe Called Quest, weren't they on like recently? And yeah, they didn't get on. So here is Brian's Funhouse top 5 picks. And the picks that you should vote for too. I'm not saying, this is America or wherever you're watching. Hopefully you live in a free country like we do here in America. And you're free to vote for who you want, whatever you want. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just saying that my picks are probably the best picks. All right, here we go. My first pick, the first band of this that I think should get in is going to be for me, a little band that's comprised with Americans and UK people. Foreigner. This one right here. Gigi says everyone sucks on the list that I picked because there's not enough hardcore punk rockers. Sorry, Gigi. And Lemmy from Motorhead says, why not Motorhead? I don't know, Lemmy. It'd be great to get you in there, but these two guys have passed away, sadly enough. Feels Like the First Time, Cold as Ice, Star Rider, Head Knocker, Long, Long Way From Home, probably my favorite Foreigner tune. Come on. If you get their hits, I think I have like a 2 CD hit thing of Foreigner. Crazy amount of songs. So this is their first one. And then, of course, 1981, if you were playing a video arcade or a pinball somewhere in the early 80s, you were going to hear Urgent 5,000 times over. It's a great record. Urgent's probably my least favorite song from the album, but Foreigner. I have seen Foreigner like 3 times with their singer, the guy that used to play in Hurricane, Kelly something, and they're great. It's a great song, so sing along. And then just last year on his channel, I did a review too of the Lou Gramm. I finally saw Lou Gramm, the original singer of Foreigner, and he sounded all right for his age and all the health problems. So yeah, so in a way, I've seen a kind of Foreigner the way I wanted to. They have 9 studio albums, and then 80 million records sold worldwide for Foreigner. 80 million records. Holy moly. Holy moly. Taylor Swift is like, I sold 80 million like yesterday. But, sorry, Tay-Tay. These are other people we're talking about. I don't think I would ever say Tay-Tay on this channel. Number 2 pick for me, it's Shoo-In. Come on, he's got to do it. He's 75 years old, health problems. But I think he would be able to perform like 1 or 2, 3 songs, hopefully, if he gets in. And really, he should. He saved rock and roll, for crying out loud. In the 80s, early 80s, MTV was, new wave and all that, but he had, this guy used to be in Black Sabbath. He just ate a bat. He's crazy. And, come on, get him in. Ozzy Osbourne, oh man, he put out albums from 1980 to 2022, 13 studio records, 50 million sold worldwide plus. Oh, come on. This is his live album. You got to get Ozzy in there. Number 3 for me, importance-wise, more or less, not because of albums sold. They only had 1 song that made the Billboard top alternative song number 1, and that was a song that got played way too much on the radio, but that's Been Caught Stealing, of course, from the band Jane's Addiction. I do believe they should get in. Their big years were from 85 to 91. The songs that they have are just, the first 2 albums of theirs, Classic Girl, great song. What else do we got? Stop and 3 Days. 3 Days is the early alternative version of Stairway to Heaven. Fight me on it. You may say I'm wrong, but you got Stairway to Heaven for classic rock, early alternative, Stairway to Heaven. Later alternative song, Welcome Home from Coheed and Cambria. I think that's the newer generation, Stairway to Heaven. But yeah, come on. Jane's Addiction, they belong on there. Perry Farrell started Lollapalooza. Yeah, Porno for Pyros is just okay. I think they're on their final tour or something now. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Jane's Addiction. Highly influential band. In the late 80s, people like me were like, I don't really want to hear another Motley Crue song or Poison song. What is there else to listen to? Oh, Faith No More. Oh, Jane's Addiction. They started me turning from that glam pop heavy metal stuff to like, whoa, opened my eyes. And from there I went to, more new wave stuff and punk stuff and hardcore stuff and alternative and college rock. But yeah, Jane's Addiction was one of the first bands that kind of pulled me out of that and show me the light. So yeah, for me, Jane's Addiction. Number 4, another band from the UK. Active from 91 to 2009. They had 8 UK #1 songs, 3 platinum records in the United States. A great little snotty pop band, rock band, Oasis. This is probably their greatest effort. Champagne Supernova is one of the best slow songs. So yeah, Oasis, you gotta get them. And really, you want to get Oasis and put them in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because will Noel and Liam like talk to each other? Will they show up? Will one be in the audience and criticize the other for singing or playing guitar? You got to get these two brothers in the same room, same time, and see what the hell happens. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Something tells me that if they do get in, no one's going to show on behalf of the band. But we'll see. We'll see. What's my 5th choice? Man, this is itchy as all hell. Can I take this off? Yes, you can. Like I said, there'll probably be a lot of people trying to get Peter Frampton. A lot of Dave Matthews fans. He won like the fan vote, a while ago, and 1 billion people. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, your 5th choice should have been, and that's fine. But for me, my 5th choice, in Cooling Game, but for me, my 5th choice is Sinead O'Connor. Now, I'm not a huge Sinead O'Connor fan. I only have one of her albums on vinyl here. I have the Lion and the Cobra. It has the great song, I Want Your Hands on Me. Of course, we all know her from the Prince song, Nothing Compares to You. Of course, a lot of us know her from 1992 when she took a picture of the Pope, ripped it up on Saturday Night Live. Everyone hated her. Hardly anyone defended her. I was like, 20, 21 at the time, and I'm like, hey, it's freedom of speech, didn't hurt anyone. She just ripped a picture. And the meaning behind it was she was calling out the Catholic Church. Now, I don't want to get too political on this channel, but the Catholic Church has paid out over $2.5 billion on abuse allegations, which is usually because a priest was with a younger boy. That is horrific, horrible stuff. That's what she was causing. People trying to wake people up in the light to that. Now there's been movies made about it, umpteen, reports on it, how horrible it is. But everyone wanted to, kill Sinead over it because she was ripping up pictures of the Pope. Come on. Hopefully that won't be what she's known for. Hopefully it's going to be her music. She got 10 studio albums. Of course, she passed away last year. 11 million sold worldwide. That's a lot of records, Sinead. And really, I hope you get it. I hope they pull some good performers to sing your stuff, and let's get it. Do I think my 5 of Foreigner, Ozzy, James Addiction, Oasis, and Sinead O'Connor are going to get it? Hell no. I'm not picking the 5 that I think is going to get it. But I am happy with the Rock Hall. They did get Cheap Trick, Rush, and Kiss in there. So that's good. In the past, they've got some things right. But do I think this year they're going to get a lot right? No. I'd probably see, realistically, Ozzy in there, and maybe Foreigner, and maybe Sinead. But I think probably only 1 or 2 of my picks are going to get in there. Let me know what you pick. And thanks for watching this video about that stupid little place in Ohio called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Pow.